Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Kottabos Space Program. And today, we're gonna do something a little bit different. Now, on a couple of our episodes in the past, I've been inspired by forum posts or Reddit posts that I've seen to do a similar mission, but I've never actually gone and done, say, one of the weekly Reddit challenges. But I wanted to give it a go this week. Now, I normally avoid it because typically it involves some sort of skilled piloting, which I don't do. So that's why I typically avoid it. But this week, it does still require some piloting, but it's not nearly as bad. And the challenge this week is the K-2 challenge, and that is to find some way to get a vehicle to the tallest peak in the mountain range nearest to the Kerbal Space Center, plant a flag, and come back safely. And you know what? I think I might be able to do it with just this small little rover. You know, we can drive over to the mountain without wasting fuel, use these engines to get up the mountain. Just in case I'm running low on fuel, try and drive off the mountain with a parachute. That's probably not going to be a good idea, but hey, options. And of course, since I always like including scientific equipment on my crafts, we've got some nice little instrumentation to take with us up to the mountain, as no Kerbal on our save file has been there before. Many other people have already completed this challenge, including Scott Manley, who actually put a tower on top of the mountain. I actually just saw that video earlier today. So my attempt is going to be quite pathetic compared to those, but hey, I'm gonna go for it. Now, I'm just gonna go for the normal challenge because, as I said, I'm not exactly a great pilot, and the hardcore mode of the challenge is to get, let's see, one of these orange tanks up on top of the mountain. And, yeah, that ain't happening with my skills. So, I think, yeah, Bill's in there right now, just in case things do go horribly wrong. I don't want him in the craft, because I actually want these guys to go up into space and join Jebediah up in the Exodus station. So, we're gonna grab a Harlock for this one, and yeah, that should be good. I like that. Now, there's really no staging to check because, well, this thing's just 4 engines, a capsule, and some wheels. So let's just go for it. Hopefully this works. Alright, on the launch pad now with Harlock. Let's see his inside view here. We are low to the ground. Oh man. What are we not supposed to forget again? Ah, yes, software glitch. That's... well, we're doomed. Okay, so it's getting night right now. I originally had solar panels on this thing, but I kind of figure it's going to take us a while to drive all the way over to that mountain range. So, if you can see, I put in some nuclear engines in here, and you know, had them on those 4 points and just fiddled around with the orientation until I got them in that spot. But yeah, we do have nuclear engines, so it might not be a problem. But still, let's fast forward time just so that we have daylight for quite a while. I don't want us to just be driving in the dark, even though I did put a headlight on this thing. Though it is just a flood area light, not like a spotlight, so it probably won't produce us that much light. No, I went a bit far, but nah, it's not that bad. So, Harlock, let's start to roll, my friend. Let's start to roll. Now, I'll be honest, I am a little bit worried about getting this thing all the way over there. As we saw in my .21 video with that crappy little rover, I have a tendency to roll them. And if you've watched me for a while, you know that that's kind of a common occurrence. I've rolled a good few rovers in this series so far. Typically, I'll be honest, typically it's off camera and I'm stupid and tell people about it when I get back, going, haha, you wouldn't believe this one. But yeah, no, I have a tendency to roll these things. But yeah, it's going to be a really, really long drive over there, so I'm definitely not going to just be sitting here talking with you the entire time. I may not even fast forward like I normally do. I may just do some cuts, because it is a long distance away, and even with doing my typical 600 times acceleration when I do my fast forward segments, that's still going to take a while. I don't know how long it's going to take me to drive over there. Normally with a plane, I can get over to the mountain range, because I have been flying with the space planes more recently, or just planes in general, and I've had a lot of fun actually going over to this mountain range. It's quite a cool new thing now. I mean, there were quote-unquote mountains in the game previously, but never proper ranges, so it's quite cool to go in there with a plane nowadays. And that usually takes a couple of minutes. We're going much, much slower than a plane, so it's probably going to take a lot longer than that. But, yeah, man, Harlock he is not doing good in there. Let's do the EVA, see his view. It's actually kind of, ooh, yeah, I can understand why he is a little freaking out right now, because he is very close to that ground, and, we are going a little fast. We're really not. We're only going 20 meters per second, and compared to, like, a plane or a rocket, that's a snail's pace. But, again, I have a tendency to flip these things, and yeah. So, 20 meters per second is kind of a scary number to me, because if I want to stop, you cannot stop quickly, because this thing will roll. I probably should have made it a bit wider this way. I mean, it's pretty wide in this direction, but not in this direction. Yeah, that's probably going to come back to bite me, but oh well. Harlock, Godspeed. I kind of have the same face as him right now, thinking about driving this thing all the way over there without flipping. And I always forget. Let me try. Whoa, no, hold. No, I don't want to. Hold to load quick save. No. I want to quick save. There we go. I'm hitting the wrong F key. It'd be good to have my hands in the right spot. Yeah, that's what I always dislike. You can't quick save while you're moving, and so you have to come to a complete stop to quick save. Which is another reason why I'm probably just going to make some cuts in this video, because it's probably going to be a lot of me getting up to speed, slowing down, stopping, quick saving. Getting up to speed, slowing down, stopping, quick saving. And rinse and repeat over and over, so I don't get like halfway there and then die and go, ah, crap, and have to start all the way over again. I mean, we're already this far. Which actually, we've gotten farther than I thought we would in this short amount of time. And also just realized that these wheels are not perfectly aligned, so I kind of veer off side to side a little bit. Ooh, we are going up a hill. What's on the other side of the hill? I don't actually know the terrain of this planet all too well anymore after the 0.21 update, as it did really change the topography quite a lot. And, well, yeah, so I don't know what's over these ridges. Granted, I've never really driven this far before. I mean, I've done a lot of driving around the Space Center, but never really past this initial ridgeline. Because, well, I'm usually just testing rovers. So, yeah, kind of getting a little bouncy there. So, yeah, this is going to be quite an interesting experience. I don't know how this is going to go. But I'm hoping well, because I would like to complete this challenge. I've never done one of the Reddit challenges. Mainly because, as I said earlier, I'm not a good pilot, and typically it involves good piloting skills. So, if I even wanted to do those challenges, I wouldn't have been able to, but I think I can do this one. Now, I thought about maybe trying to do some sort of flying thing over there, but again, that requires ability. Driving, on the other hand, that's not that bad to drive all the way there. The flying up to the peak is going to be... Ooh, that was a little weird there. But yeah, the flying up to the peak will be a bit screwy. I am a little worried about that, but we do have the new SAS system, which I think is going to help me out in that respect. Oh god, slow down. Oh god, oh. Okay, we need to slow down and do a quick save. So, yeah, I'm just... yeah, basically, I have the same look as Hardlock right now. I'm just kind of sitting here, clenched up, going, oh god, oh god, oh god. I really don't want to roll this thing and have to start over. So, yeah, we're gonna slow down so we can save. Now, I could use the brake, but I have a tendency to hold the brake for too long and then this thing flip on me. That's actually typically how I flip rovers. I hold down the brake for far too long, and things just end up very, very poorly for me. So there we go. We have quick saved, turn off the brake, and let's roll. And these 4 nuclear engines are doing very well. I'm definitely glad I went with the decision to go with those rather than the solar panels. And let me look at that. We're pretty much staying at the 50 with those 4 nuclear engines. I'm hoping it's... I don't know how much weight those added. I have not tested this rover at all. I probably should have before we left. But I've kind of messed around with a similar design. But that was for Duna that I was designing the thing for, not for flying up a mountain. So, yeah. We'll see. Again, I'm hoping it goes well. We're getting pretty close now. I mean, we can still see the Space Center in the distance, but the mountain is starting to take shape. That is the peak I believe we're aiming for. I mean, it looks like the tallest at the moment. I'll know it when it gets closer, because it's a very distinctive shape, but right now it's just jagged peak, jagged peak, jagged peak. Gotta love load on-demand settings. I also just noticed I appear to have turned off scattering. I'm not seeing any trees or anything. Huh. I must be off by default, and I really haven't touched the settings since I loaded the 0.21 update, with the exception of sound. Because sound, yeah, you gotta mess with that. So otherwise, ooh, it's just far too loud. So one of the few complaints I have about this game is, dear God, the sounds are just ear-shatteringly loud. But yeah, I'm just kind of filling airtime right now while we drive, and we still got a long way. So, yeah, I'm going to cut here, and I'll bring you guys back. Not fast forward again, because it's just going to be me driving. It's not exactly quality entertainment right there. So I'll just cut to a little bit from now, when hopefully we're closer to the mountain range. So yeah, see you in a moment. Alright, bringing you guys back for a little bit of an update. In the capsule to have it be a little bit of a surprise. But we've made quite a bit of progress, as you can see up on the mission counter. Thank you for raising your hand there, my friend. I've actually forgotten his name. Oh god, what was it? Hartley, was it? Oh, man. I've been driving him for 45 minutes, as you can see from the timer, where I was trying to get to. And I've forgotten the Gerbil's name. Wow. Wow. I blame it on the software glitch, right there. See, that's my excuse. But yes, we've oh, it's Hardlock. Oh man, we've made it here to the, well, I would say the base of the mountain, but I decided to try and start driving up the base of the mountain. So we're here. When I got to about here, I was getting quite worried about how steep the slopes were. But then I saw this path up to the right here, and I'm hoping I can actually drive this thing up there. I am worried because of the ground clearance on my rover. I probably should have thought that through a little better, but I'm hoping that will be my best bet there, because I don't know how well these engines would do if I tried to fly all the way up here, or up to there, from here. It probably wouldn't go well. Knowing my luck and my flying abilities, we'd probably crash and burn or run out of fuel up at the summit, and we're kind of supposed to get back to the Space Center. Yeah. So we're gonna have to just sit here for now and think about how to get through this. I'm hoping well, but I'm not hopeful, honestly. Harlock's finally getting a little bit happy there. He was, throughout the whole drive, quite worried, as was I. Every time this thing bounced, it always came close to knocking out these engines, and, well, that's not a good thing. So, I am extraordinarily worried about driving up the rest of this way, but we've got to try and get as close to the actual mountain peak there as possible by wheels, because I don't know how much fuel is in these for actually getting up to the top and getting back down, hopefully. I mean, that is why I did put on the parachute, just in case we could only get up. But, you know, I'd like to use the engines to try and clear the mountain range for a bit without clipping through the terrain. And then use the parachute to land softly down here somewhere. That's what I'm hoping, but I don't know if that's going to work. So, I'm going to pause the recording again here. Like I said before, I could fast forward, but it is just me driving up a mountain. Not exactly the most entertaining of things to watch. Sure, when I'm in space, it's me fiddling with controls, watching how the planets are going to affect and where my path is going. But here, it's just me driving. Just driving. So I am going to cut to hopefully when I'm closer to the peak up there. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, bringing you guys back because we're stuck. Since I brought you guys back last time, we've driven up this direction that I figured we'd be able to make it all the way up to the base of the main mountain, but no, once we hit this line, I don't know what it's just, I guess it's too steep, we lose all forward momentum, and it just goes wrong. We almost rolled over. Thankfully, I was able to get the parking brake on quick enough before we rolled all the way back down the mountain. So yeah, our only option is going to be trying to land this thing with the rocket. So let's SAS, throttle up, and let's roll. Now, I probably could try to, you know, jump up here, drive more, and then jump up to the summit, but I do not think that's going to work with my abilities and, quite honestly, lack of fuel that I have in this. I mean, there's not a whole lot of fuel in these canisters, so I don't think that would work out for me. I think I need to just shoot for it and hope it goes well, because, oh man, right now well, we're almost an hour into this whole ordeal, and it's just gotten kind of crazy. I mean, I wasn't expecting, I was hoping to launch from, like, down here, but that just was not in the cards. Though looking at the terrain now, perhaps I could have if I went that way. But, c'est la vie, live and learn, live and learn. Ooh, now I'm almost to a hover, so I need to throttle up a little bit more. I don't want to throttle up too much because I don't know how much of a landing area we have up here. And so I don't want to be going too fast in any direction, because that will just end up being bad for us. Just not good at all. So, okay, let's just be looking up at the sky. That's good, that's good. I don't know why, but turn off the parking brake. Oh god, why am I turning that way? I'm not meaning to turn that way. Oh man. Can't really form cogent thoughts for talking at the moment, trying to land. Sorry for lack of commentary. Look at Harlock. He's basically got my face at the moment. I'm just freaking out. Oh man. We are not doing good here at the moment. To lose some of this momentum. Not that much. Okay. No, we're going that way now. I don't want to be going that way. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. This is always my problem with landing. I throttle up for far too long, or not enough, and I just end up losing the direction I'm wanting to go, because I'm just not very good at throttle control. It doesn't help that throttle is on the shift and control keys. I hate those with throttle, but I really can't think of any better binding options, honestly. Okay, okay, we're going in good. Throttle up a bit more, bit less, bit more. Okay, okay, okay. And we've landed. Oh god, parking brake on, parking brake on. Oh my god. We've made it. Quick save, for the love of God, quick save. Oh my god, we've made it. None of the wheels are broken. I can't believe this. Okay, okay, I'm gonna quick save again, just for safety's sake. Let's get on EVA. Oh, come on. What is it with the Kerbals and not wanting to grab a hold of the ladder? And let's sprint him up here to a higher point of the peak and place our flag. You know, 255.81, that sounds good enough for me. So let's plop this flag down. Ba-da-da-da. There we are. Harlech Kerbin successfully placing the flag on the summit for the K-2 challenge. Holy crap, we made it. Alright, there we go. That will be there for posterity's sake. Our rover is over in that direction. Let's just take a nice close-up shot here with, there we go, the HUD off. Let's move a little over here. And that's the thumbnail. There we go. We've made it, guys. We've made it. Oh, now we have to make it back. Oh, God. Now that, I'm not so worried about. I would like to flip this thing around, just so that we are facing towards the Kerbal Space Center board. Let's quick save again, because, you know, safety. And let's... Okay, we gotta launch. Oh god, okay, okay. I was hoping we could launch or drive up the mountain a bit more, but that was not working. Oh, and we have lost control now. Oh god. Okay. Let's try and bring this under control. Why are we just spinning over and over? Okay, there we go. We have control. We have control. Ish. Alright, alright, alright. Let's try. Oh, that's why we couldn't drive anymore. The tire was off. Oh, God. Okay, this isn't going well. This isn't going well at all. Okay, I don't know what in the world is on with my controls, but they are just freaking out. And parachute. I said parachute. Why are you not releasing? Oh, God, it was a docking port. Oh, God, no. No, I grabbed the wrong thing. Oh, God. And we've lost our dear departed Harlech. In a sad state of affairs. It has all gone horribly, horribly awry. I can't believe I put a docking port on there. And I didn't notice it until now. Oh my god, I'm awful. Oh, well, that's my attempt at the K-2 challenge. You know what? I consider it a win because, well, we got a flag up on top of that mountain. Oh, Jesus, I can't believe we did that. Oh, wow. Wow, that was a poor ending to a very, very long mission. Holy crap. Okay, well, c'est la vie, I guess, my friends. C'est la vie. But you know what? We made it to the mountain. I'm considering this a win. We technically didn't actually complete the K-2 challenge because we didn't make it home. But, actually, do we need to make it home? I'll have to check that. Maybe we did make it. Maybe you just have to plant the flag. I just remember the pictures I saw, people did make it back home. I didn't, but I planted a flag. And then it just went all to hell at the end because I don't actually know why. I was trying, my controls just started freaking out. I could not pull it out of that spin, and anything I tried just went to hell. But oh well, we placed the flag. I'm happy, and I consider it a win. I'll have to check the Reddit thread again to see if it actually is a win for them. But I hope you did enjoy this episode, and you come back for the next, where we'll be doing something else in this wonderful, crazy game of Kerbal Space Program. So, thank you for watching, my friends, and as always, have a good one!